This is a video that everyone has been asking for a very long time. I'm going to submit a design request to Vexels and see if it's worth the money. As well as that, I'm going to get a design on Fiverr so I can see which one is better and which one is better value for money. Before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button, like proper smash that like button. And if you like any of these videos, my name is Shimmy Morris and I would really love it if you subscribed and help me get to 50,000. I'm now at 38,700 at the time of shooting this video. So let's just get straight into the video. In case anyone is unaware of what I'm talking about, there is a really cool company out there called Vexels. I've done a few videos on Vexels in the past, but they basically offer a huge library of really high quality graphics that's been made by a whole bunch of in-house designers. I've been using them on my t-shirts, on other designs, on my YouTube thumbnails, for other businesses, just general use, my Instagram. I use them a lot just for getting graphics. There's so many graphics, it's crazy. With a merch membership, it allows you to request 2 designs per month for someone in their graphic design team to make you. The only caveat is that you have a small window of 1 week to upload that design before they then go and put it on their platform for anyone to download. If you have the business plan, that's stretched to a month before they put it on their website. And I know this sounds really annoying, and quite frankly, it is annoying. Their reasoning for this is that they're a graphic stock company. They're not a design studio to create individual designs for everyone. So for them, they're kind of getting 2 things done at once by making you a custom design and then eventually uploading it onto their ever-growing graphics website. So yes, I know it seems annoying, but we'll live with it. So how do we submit a design request? Well, head over to vexels.com, then go to your profile, which is in the top right corner. Then at the bottom left, you'll see design requests. Now you can click make a design request. Let's quickly discuss the rules. So they say they accept up to 10 word quotes which cannot be trademarked. Copyrighted quotes, logos, and brands will immediately be rejected. They said be respectful, avoid sexually explicit, defamatory, abusive, profane, hateful, ethnically, racially, or otherwise objectionable content, as they'll most likely reject that too. Logo requests that don't fit their platform's criteria will be rejected, so I don't really know what that means, but I wouldn't be so worried about it. They don't do revisions unless there is a mistake. Requests are not exclusive, so this is what I was saying earlier. Any other Vexels user can access and make use of it depending on your plan. You get an advantage time to access your request before it becomes public. Merch plan is 1 week and the business plan is 1 month before they publish the design on their website. They say avoid asking for a similar design to the reference, especially when they're t-shirts from other sellers. They do their best to avoid copycat complaints and they may reject requests that ask for designs that are just too similar to one another. We're going to use the phrase, I didn't fart, but my butt just blew you a kiss. And it's gonna have a pug on it, and there's a reason why I'm doing this, and it will all be revealed soon in another video, but I thought it was a really funny phrase. That's one we're going to get the designers on Vexels to make for us. Let's head back to the computer and finish that design request. So we need to give a description, then we need to give the quote, and then we need to give some reference links, and then we can click send request. Now we wait. They say about 4 to 5 days. There are no revisions unless they make a mistake, and sometimes that 4 to 5 days can stretch a bit if they need to, tell you that there's copyright problems or there's something wrong with the design. So let's just wait and see. Whilst we wait, let's just quickly discuss the cost. If you go for the yearly option, it ends up being $22 per month. And if you go for the monthly option, it ends up being $29 a month, which means each design, considering that I can get 2 designs per month, is costing me around $11 or $14.50, which really isn't bad considering that this is just one aspect of the website, right? For your membership, you can still use their entire platform and they have so many designs, and I'm gonna be bringing out more videos on how you can use their designs with your iPad or your computer or Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever program you want to use. There's just so much you can do. But let's flip it and try another direction. Fiverr. Now, I'm sure you've all seen my Fiverr videos. There's quite a few of them. However, there are 2 of them where I actually paid someone on Fiverr to create a t-shirt design for me. This allowed me to see the quality, the process, everything involved in paying someone on Fiverr to get a t-shirt design. So let me take you through that. First, I searched for t-shirt design. Really nice and simple. That will bring me up a whole bunch of people. The next thing I'll do is go to seller details and go to top rated sellers, just because I'm trying to get the best of the best of the best, and people with top rated will have the most experience, and that'll be a fair test to go against Vexel's in-house graphic design team. So that shows me all of these. So this led me to this person, Mojo Kumanovo. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize to Mojo Kumanovo. And then I had to go through the different options. So basic was £7.65, standard was £15.30, and premium was £22.94. So I need commercial use, which means I have to go straight for the premium one, which is very annoying. There's 4 days delivery, but it allows 9 revisions, which is very cool. You get the source file, a high resolution, and commercial use. So I placed an order, but I didn't use the same phrase because obviously I want to try and use different phrases so that I can use different t-shirts. So the phrase I used was be like a dog. If you can't eat or play with it, pee on it and leave. This t-shirt cost me just over $35, and I had to pay this much so that I could use it for commercial purposes. So bear in mind, $35 is more than an entire month with Vexel. So that's kind of annoying considering that Vexel's, you get 2 designs for $30 a month. So whatever, $35 a month. Let's have a look at what they did. I think it's actually a very good t-shirt. The design is really cool. They've done a good job with this design. I would change a couple of things, like instead of having stars, I would probably have little paw prints. I'm not the biggest fan of the fonts be like a and leave, because it would be cool if that matched the if you can't with it font, just because there's so many fonts now. You've got the dog font, the if you can't font, the eat font. There's just 5, I'm saying 5 fonts here. So I would like it if there was a few less fonts. But as an overall, I think it's a really good design. It would also look cool if it had some element of illustration on it with a dog or something like that, which it doesn't. But regardless, I think this is a very cool design. Was it worth $35? I don't know. We'll find out when we have a look at the Vexel's design. So if I wanted 2 designs with Fiverr, it would cost me around $70 per month. So taking that into account, the Vexel's membership seems to be quite a steal, considering that you get 2 with the Vexel's membership and it's $30 or $29. So that seems pretty good. Okay, so it's been a bit longer than expected, and that was because Vexel's actually came back to me with a couple of changes for the design to make sure it was 100% compliant with all copyright and everything like that, which is quite cool actually, because Fiverr, they'll just go and make anything for you, and that's some people's cup of tea, but for me, it's actually kind of nice to know that I'm not infringing on anything. However, Vexel's have now come back to me with the design, so let's go and take a look at it. I'm really, really excited because I feel like it's going to be a very cool one. Here is the design, and I really, really like it. It's the attention to detail. So you've got the dog obviously laughing, smiling, which is really cute. But then as well as that, right near the butt, you can see it looks like they farted, which is really, really funny. And I think it's brilliant. It's a really, really good design. It fits on the t-shirt. I love the font and the mixture of bold and thin. I love the coloring. I think it's really good, and the facial expression of the dog. This is amazing. This is so much better than the Fiverr one. I really, really like it. It's hilarious. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this design. I think it's a really, really well-made design, and for $11 or $14.50, that's really not bad, considering that's basically or more than half the price of the Fiverr design. So all in all, I think this has been a really cool experience, a really good experience. I'm really happy with it, and I know I'm definitely going to be making more requests for more designs because it's brilliant. They are so flipping good at designing. Their design team I love their style of artwork on the design team. So I'm going to be requesting way more designs every single month. I know some people will be totally put off by the fact that the design gets added to the Vexel's library after about a week. Or if you have the business account, it gets added to the library after about a month. But to be honest, if you've already uploaded it to your own website or to your own store of some sort and established some authority, maybe even established some sales, I personally wouldn't care so much that Vexels have uploaded it onto their platform as well, even though I fully admit that is annoying. But chances are, if it's a really good design and people are going to see it on a pod site anyways, they're probably going to try and rip it off regardless. There's always going to be copycats and assholes that we can't do anything about, so don't focus on them and don't let something like that stop you from innovating and trying new designs and trying new things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, this little insight into the design request feature on Vexels. If Vexels is something you want to sign up for, the link is in the description. It is an affiliate link, and I just want to add that I have so many more cool videos coming out. I want to do a whole video on how I use Vexels designs along with my iPad and the pencil to completely customize it and make it my own, and that video I know is going to be amazing fun. So just want to say thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.